Here we have a Shark handheld vacuum cleaner. Model number v15z. This vacuum cleaner has a broken brush belt. Apparently, information on these vacuums are kind of hard to find. I only found one video in the entire of YouTube of how to replace it, so I figured I would make another one. Sometimes it helps to have a second video, right? Apparently they don't even tell you in the instructions, which I don't have, this isn't my vacuum, how to change the belt on this thing. So we're going to make a video showing how to do it. Hello, kitty. You go help me with this project? Silly kitty. Gotta help, don't you? Anyways, to start, this side panel here has to come off. Kind of lift up on it. And see it's coming loose on this side. And see, there's the other side free. And this piece comes off. So yeah, this is what makes it interesting, because it's not obvious how you change the belt on this thing until you get that piece off. Now once you get this piece off, pull this off to get it out of the way. You got a screw down in here and a screw here. I'll pause it while I pull these two screws. Be right back. Okay, now I have the two screws loose. This piece pulls off. We'll set that to the side. Now notice the indentation here, the square here, and the square on that, the octagon on this piece, and the octagon down in the bottom down there. You'll need to note that when you put it back together. Next, you're going to want to pull this screw right here, which I've already done. See, already loose. Setting to the side. Then this silver piece with the Shark logo simply slides down after you pull that screw out. And now we've got plenty of room to work here. You can see I've got some fuzz here. I want to do away with that. So we'll clean that up and start reassembling this thing. Okay, now I've got my shaft good and clean. I've went ahead, put my belt over the beater bar. You can kind of see it in there a little bit. And I made sure to put the octagon side in the octagon hole. Now I just have to pick that belt up. Let's see if we can. Yeah, the lighting's bad in there, but take my word for it. There's a belt. I just have to pull it over the shaft now. Okay, now I have my belt wrapped around the shaft. I've put my two screws back in, lined this back up, got this back correctly. So now I'm going to plug it in and make sure I have the belt going the right way before I finish the reassembly. It is possible to put the belt on this thing backwards. And if it's on backwards, this brush roll will spin forwards. And instead of picking up the dirt, it'll throw it out in front of the vacuum cleaner. It needs to spin backwards. So we will check that now. So, power it on. Let me find the switch here and see what she does. Backwards. So we'll have to flip this over. I've repositioned the belt. Let's see what that does. That's what we want. brushes are spinning towards the back of the machine. That's what we want. Now, hopefully we can save you the trouble of having to do it twice, because there's no belt diagram on this unit. Supposedly none in the instructions either. So basically what the belt does, the belt comes off the back end of the brush, comes up around the shaft, and goes down over the front end of the brush. See that? That's the front and the back. It comes up over. The back goes on the left side, if you're looking from where I'm looking. The back goes on the left side. The right goes on the front side. Hopefully that saves you from having to do it twice. So let's finish reassembling this thing. Grab the little silver cover. Slide it back on. Just like that. Screw goes in that hole. Okay, next is the front piece. Just kind of got to pull it and pry on it, slip it over the indentations. Work it back on. There's that end back in, I think. That end back on. That's back together. And that pushes back on there, of course. Good to go. That's how you change the belt on a shark. Thanks for watching. More to come later.